Erin Burke with Farm and Ranch Radio Network, and I am here in the vast cornfields from Farmlands, here with combine operator extraordinaire and soon-to-be pilot, Neil McKersie. Neil, how are you today? He's busy. He's answering the call.
Pretty good today. Still in some good irrigated corn, so can't really complain.
Nobody likes a whiner, Neil.
You can't. You gotta distract yourself somehow in these fields. You can't be a moper out here. That's for sure.
No, definitely not. So it takes how long usually from beginning to end? Typically, how long does it take for Frahms to complete their corn harvest?
This year's been a bit of a tough one with yield itself. The dryland one hasn't held up. Irrigated's done pretty well, which has been a godsend with some good wells. But typically, in a very good year, about 2.5 months to get through 26,000 acres, and we've since added more. So in a typically good year, it might be close on 3 months, getting through close on 30,000 acres of just corn.
Okay, and you guys typically have, 4 combines running, right?
We have 4 combines running at any one time. And then the irrigated will split them up 2 and 2 just for efficiency's sake.
Sure. And so have you, do you switch on and off dry land irrigated, or do you try to group them together?
Typically we'll try and keep it separated just for the sake of running the dryers. But it all depends beginning of the season when it comes down to, or beginning of the season when it's finding the drier stuff. Some stuff might be too wet to get in, so we have to move on and find some drier stuff. Maybe the dry land is the right moisture. But yes, we typically try and group it all together, so we just move around in blocks.
Okay. And so how has the yield been? You spoke a little bit about it, but...
in the irrigated, it's been holding up pretty well, especially with the higher water wells. Some of our lower water wells haven't really kept up this year, unfortunately, which we've predominantly sent off to silage. So we found a market for that, which has been good. But we recently just came off some the non-GMO, the regular corn, and we had stuff averaging 270-ish plus. So we'll wait for the official figures to come through after drying, etc. But we've had some yields through parts of the field knock on 350, upwards of 370 bushels. So that's been really good.
That is really good. So, okay, Neil, you are from Zimbabwe.
That is correct, yeah.
And
very small nation of Zimbabwe in southern Africa. Yeah.
And you grew up on a farm, correct? Yes.
Correct.
How do I know all of this about Neil? Because I drove grain cart, and he was my teacher 2 years ago. So yes, Neil and we're old pals. So this is not me just jumping into a random combine like usual. Oh no. So yeah, all right. I think we covered all the harvest highlights. Do you have anything else to add?
I just hope for everyone else's sake that's drilling wheat right now and everything else that we get a lot of moisture over winter. I know it was pretty dry last year, but I just hope for everyone's sake that we can come out of another dry year and get some moisture.
Yes, I think everybody's kind of aligned with that thought process.
True.
Yes.
True. Just want to wish everyone else that's out there harvesting good luck and safe keepings and all the best.
Excellent. So this is from Farmlands. I'm Erin Burke with Farm and Ranch Radio Network.